Picture this. Quaint villages tucked away in valleys, surrounding snow-capped mountains and pristine lakes. This is Switzerland, a country that has something for everyone. From the bustling city of Zurich to the peaceful shores of Lake Geneva, Switzerland offers a wealth of experiences. You mustn't also forget the food. From cheesy fondue to chocolate-covered strawberries, Swiss cuisine is sure to tantalize your taste buds. Today we bring you 10 places you must visit in Switzerland. Number 10. Grindelwald. Grindelwald is a municipality in the Interlaken-Oberhasli administrative district in the canton of Bern in Switzerland. It is a popular tourist destination during the summer, winter, and spring seasons. There are many things to do while you are in Grindelwald. With a population under 5,000 inhabitants, Grindelwald is one of the smallest municipalities in Switzerland. It's also one of the most scenic spots, with stunning views across the surrounding mountains, Glacier Canyon, and Grindelwald Museum. One of the most visited attractions in the world is the Grindelwald Glacier Canyon in Switzerland. The canyon was formed by the glaciers on the mountain and is accessible via a short hike from the bottom of the canyon. The views from the canyon are incredible and allow you to see the glacier in the canyon. The best way to experience the canyon is on a guided tour, which will allow you to see the glacier up close. The Grindelwald Museum showcases the history of mountaineering in Grindelwald. The museum features information about the rise of winter sports, the Eiger North Face, and many interesting pictures and postcards. If you're looking for a place to get away from it all and enjoy the peace and quiet of a Swiss mountain village, look no further than Grindelwald. Number 9. Appenzell. Appenzell is a landlocked region in the north of Switzerland, and it's one of the best places to visit in Switzerland. If you're looking for a place to get away from the crowds, Appenzell is perfect. It's known for having some of the most beautiful landscapes around, a rich history, and various cheeses. The history of Appenzell is quite interesting. Once united, Appenzell was divided for religious reasons back in 1597. The outcome of this unfortunate division is two separate cantons that still exist today. The first region is Appenzell-Innerrhoden with a predominantly Catholic population, and the second is Appenzell-Hosa-Hoden with a mainly Protestant population. While in Appenzell, you should try out the many cheeses available since it is famous for its cheese. The cheeses are available to buy at any time of year, and they can be eaten on a traditional fondue meal or bread dipped into a variety of sauces. Number 8. Lauterbrunnen. If you're looking for a place to get away from it all, look no further than Lauterbrunnen. It's a beautiful town set in the heart of Switzerland, with pristine landscapes and lots of activities to keep you busy. In Lauterbrunnen, you can find the famous Staubach Falls. This waterfall is located on the Lauterbrunnen Valley wall, and it is one of the most impressive waterfalls in Switzerland. It contains limestone cliffs that are over 100 meters high. If you want to spend some more time in Lauterbrunnen and see what it has to offer, you should plan for a day of hiking or biking through the mountains surrounding the town. If you have it in you to try, you should take to the skies and experience paragliding over the Alps. Number 7. Iseltwald. Iseltwald is a small town in Switzerland, and it's home to some of the most beautiful scenery on Earth. It's located in the Bernese Oberland region. With Iseltwald being located on Lake Brience's shores, it makes it a pretty place to relax during the summer. If you stay at Iseltwald, there are many different water sport activities offered. A 1 to 2 hour hike away from Iseltwald is the Geisbach waterfall, which offers a very unique and beautiful experience to see the scenery around Iseltwald. Number 6. Rhine Falls. Rhine Falls is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Switzerland. It is located on the border between the cantons of Schaffhausen and Zurich. It's a waterfall formed by the Rhine River, which flows through Lake Constance and empties into the North Sea. The falls are also known as the Falls of Schaffhausen. The Rhine Falls are not only a spectacular natural spectacle, but also an important source of electricity for Switzerland. The water from the falls is used to generate hydroelectricity that provides power to the nearby town of Schaffhausen. Number 5. Zermatt. Zermatt is a town in the district of Visp in the German-speaking section of the canton of Valais in southwestern Switzerland. It has a population of about 5,600 inhabitants. Zermatt is famous as a mountaineering and ski resort, but is also popular with celebrities and film stars as a luxury retreat. It is situated at an elevation of 1,620 meters or 5,310 feet above sea level. It is situated between the high mountains of the Pennine Alps and the Matterhorn in the Gornergrat area of the Pennine Alps. Zermatt is also home to one of the best ski areas in the world, making it a great place to visit in the winter. It is home to some of the world's best ski areas, such as the Matterhorn and the Ferg Glacier. The history of the Matterhorn is one of the reasons why Zermatt is famous. It was first climbed on July 14, 1865 by Zermatt guides Edward Whymper, Lord Francis Douglas and Charles Hudson. Zermatt makes for a great trip to Switzerland, and there's also many different hiking and skiing opportunities in the region that will allow you to get up close with nature. Number 4. Bern. Bern is the capital of Switzerland, and it's a city with a lot of history. It was founded in 1191 by Duke Berchtold V and named after his family's castle, which was located on the site of the present-day Old City. Should you visit Bern, here are some places you should visit. The Bern Historical Museum, or the Einstein Museum, is one of the most amazing museums in Switzerland. The museum gives a very detailed history of Bern and Switzerland. Included in the museum is a floor dedicated to the life of Albert Einstein. So, if you are planning on going, make sure that you allocate enough time in the day to explore the expansive building. And if you're looking for something more modern, then you'll love visiting the Museum of Fine Arts in Bern, which houses art from all over the world, including works by Picasso, Monet, Warhol, and more. Number 3. Zurich. Zurich is one of the most famous cities in Switzerland. It is a city that offers a wide range of activities and attractions to suit everyone's interests. From historical sites to modern buildings, museums to shopping malls, you will find everything here. While in Zurich, do not forget to visit Bahnhofstrasse, one of the most famous streets in Switzerland. It's lined with gorgeous stores and restaurants, so you can shop or eat your way down the street. You should also take a trip up Mount Rigi for amazing views of Lake Zurich and its surrounding mountains. The views from Mount Rigi are some of the most beautiful views in Europe. If you prefer, you can go on an organized tour around Zurich to see all of the sights on your own time and schedule. This way you can enjoy all of the best parts without having to worry about finding parking spaces or waiting in line. Number 2. Lucerne. Lucerne is the perfect destination for a relaxing vacation. It's a beautiful city, with plenty of things to do and see. You can enjoy the best nature has to offer, as well as visit some of the most spectacular historical sites in Europe. The city itself sits on the Lake Lucerne. The lake is about 14 miles long, and it has an average depth of about 150 feet. Lucerne is very beautiful, and while you are there you must visit the Lion Monument and Chapel Bridge. The Swiss guards who died during the French Revolution are commemorated by the Lion Monument. The lion was intended to represent the soldiers' bravery, strength, and readiness to sacrifice their lives rather than break their word of allegiance. Finally, the Chapel Bridge was built in 14th century and still stands today as one of the oldest bridges in Europe. It spans across Lake Lucerne and connects two areas within the city center. Number 1. Geneva. Geneva is a beautiful city in Switzerland that has been a center for international diplomacy since the Middle Ages. It has been a hub for people from all over the world and continues to be one of the most important financial centers in Europe. Geneva is home to several universities, including the University of Geneva and the Graduate Institute of International and Development Studies. The city is also home to a large number of international organizations, such as the World Health Organization, the World Trade Organization, and the International Committee of the Red Cross. Other than all the international organizations, some of the most popular places to visit include the Jet d'eau fountain, which is a fountain that shoots up into the air and can be seen from anywhere in Geneva. You'll know you're close when you see it. Second, the Red Cross Museum. This museum provides visitors with the opportunity to learn more about the Red Cross organization and how they have helped people around the world since 1863. Lastly, you must see the Cathedral of St. Pierre, which is the oldest church still standing in Geneva and was built over 900 years ago.